welcome to the Advent Pilgrimage in Palestine, an online digital Advent devotional resource that is a partnership of ELCA Peace Not Walls and ELCA Young Adult Ministries. My name is Meghan Aelabouni, and I am one of the ELCA's missionaries serving here in Palestine and Israel. As part of the planning team for this resource, I'm excited to say hello to you from what you see behind me, the little town of Bethlehem. And the theme for this year's Advent devotional is The Way to Bethlehem. We are so excited that you have joined this leader webinar to think about how this digital resource could be used in small groups, meeting either in person or online or some combination of the two. We really intend this resource to be flexible for both individuals and groups to have the time to engage in Advent reflection. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about why this resource, why this theme, The Way to Bethlehem. As an ELCA missionary serving here who grew up in the US in the ELCA, I'm not sure I ever made much of a connection between the stories I read in the Bible of places like Bethlehem or Nazareth or Jerusalem or the Sea of Galilee and those real places that exist today. But now that I live here and serve alongside our partner church, the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Jordan and the Holy Land, I have learned more than ever that this place is important. Because when we talk about our Advent preparations for Christmas, for the birth of Jesus, we are talking about incarnation, God entering into not only a human body like our human bodies, but into a human place and time, into a culture among a people. And the same culture, the same people, and the same place are still here today. When people come to visit the Holy Land, which of course happened much more frequently before the pandemic, and we hope and pray will happen soon again, they say it was to walk in the footsteps of Jesus. But we who live here say that the faith, the living faith of the Holy Land is not just in the ancient stones like the ones you see behind me, but the living stones who are the people of faith. The church, the body of Christ who lives here, works, ministers, loves, laughs, lives. And so this resource features the voices and perspectives of people who have a variety of personal connections to Palestine. We will hear from young Palestinian Lutherans who grew up here in the Holy Land or who grew up in the US. We'll hear from former young adults in global mission who spent a year living and serving here. And we'll hear from a young adult who came here with a Peace Not Walls trip for young adults of color, learning about how the struggles and the beautiful identity of Palestinians has connections to many other groups who struggle and work and live for justice in the United States and around the world. This way to Bethlehem, we hope, will be a way for you to ponder your own journey of faith and to ponder how our journey of faith continues to call us as the people of God and followers of Jesus into the way that is the reign of God, of justice and peace, of mercy and compassion for the people of Bethlehem today, for the people of the United States, and for people around the world. We hope this webinar will help you think through ways to start and to continue those conversations. Thanks again for joining us.